You're right, I was shocked when I saw the images, like everyone else. I mean, it is. You can be excited for a match. You can, feel with the team or whatever. But there is no way we can accept anything like that to happen. And sadly, as Pierluigi Collina also said, attacks on referees, verbal or even.
The intensity of the rivalry between Manchester United and Leeds United once again erupted into controversy, as a dramatic Premier League encounter was overshadowed by a highly disputed VAR decision that has left fans, players, and pundits divided. With the match reaching its decisive moments, Manchester United were pushing relentlessly for a late equalizer. The atmosphere was electric, the pressure immense, and every touch carried significance. Then came the moment that would define the game. A United attacker appeared to be brought down inside the penalty area following what looked like a clear and clumsy challenge from a Leeds defender. Instantly, players appealed, the crowd roared, and anticipation built around what seemed like an inevitable penalty decision. However, to the disbelief of many, the referee waved play on. Attention quickly turned to VAR, the system introduced to eliminate clear and obvious errors. As replays flashed across screens, the incident appeared, to many viewers, to meet the threshold for a foul. Yet after a brief check, VAR chose not to overturn the on-field decision, sparking outrage among Manchester United supporters. The reaction was immediate and intense. United players surrounded the referee in protest, while fans inside the stadium and across social media voiced their anger. For many, this was not just about a single decision, but part of a growing frustration with the perceived inconsistency of VAR in the Premier League. Critics argue that such moments undermine the credibility of the system. VAR was designed to bring clarity and fairness, yet decisions like this continue to fuel debate rather than settle it. Supporters pointed to similar incidents in previous matches where penalties were awarded under comparable circumstances, questioning why this particular challenge did not result in the same outcome. From Leeds United's perspective, the decision was a moment of relief. In an otherwise tense defensive display, they held firm in the closing stages, ultimately securing a result that will be remembered as much for controversy as for performance. For Manchester United, however, the aftermath is filled with frustration and unanswered questions. Dropping points in such circumstances could have significant implications in a tightly contested league campaign. More importantly, it has reignited calls for greater transparency in how VAR decisions are made and communicated. As debates continue to rage, one thing is clear: the role of VAR in modern football remains as contentious as ever. And in matches as fiercely contested as Manchester United versus Leeds United, moments like this don't just influence results, they leave lasting scars on the narrative of the game.